I asked Bert, "What is recursion?" Bert said, "Recursion is a fascinating concept that can be a bit tricky to grasp at first. It essentially means a process that defines itself through itself, creating a self-referential loop. Here are some ways to understand it. Number one, function calling itself. In computer science, recursion often involves a function calling itself directly or indirectly. Imagine a function like a recipe. Instead of having all the ingredients and steps listed in one place, the recipe tells you to refer to another recipe for a smaller part of the dish. The second recipe might even refer back to the original one, creating a nested loop of instructions. Number two, breaking down problems. Think of recursion as a way to break down a complex problem into smaller, similar subproblems. Each subproblem is then solved using the same method as the original but on a smaller scale. This continues until you reach a simple enough case that can be solved directly, like the basic step in a recipe. Number 3. Examples in everyday life. You might encounter recursion in unexpected places. Imagine watching yourself in a mirror with another mirror behind you, creating an infinite reflection. That's recursion in action. Or think about Russian nesting dolls. Each doll contains a smaller version of itself, representing recursive layers. Key points to remember. Recursion needs a base case, a simple condition that stops the function from calling itself and provides the final answer. Otherwise, it can run forever. It can be powerful for solving complex problems but can also be less efficient than other methods in some cases. Understanding recursion requires a bit of abstract thinking, but it can be a rewarding and mind-bending experience. If you'd like to see some examples of recursion in action, I can share some code snippets or real-world applications. Just let me know how you'd like to delve deeper. My second prompt to Bert: tell me an interesting story through which I can understand the concept of recursion. Bart said, "In the village of Whispering Wind lived Ania, a curious young girl with hair the color of dandelion fluff. One day, a peculiar peddler arrived, his cart overflowing with trinkets and curious gadgets. Ania's eye caught a tiny, intricate mirror carved from a single moonstone. This little one," the peddler rasped, "is no ordinary mirror. It reflects not your face, but your heart's deepest desire." Intrigued, Ania bought the mirror and rushed home. Holding it up, she saw not her reflection, but a swirling galaxy, stars reflecting within stars, endlessly repeating, "A universe inside a universe," she gasped. Driven by an insatiable, or some other guy says insatiable, I say insatiable curiosity, and he embarked on a quest to understand the meaning of the recursive reflection. She sought answers from the village elders, who spoke of ancient legends where dreams mirrored reality, and echoes returned as whispers after whispers. Onward she journeyed through whispering willows and starlit meadows, each step echoing the previous one. She befriended a talking raven who spoke in paradoxes. The smallest seed holds the tallest tree. The first snowflake whispers the entire blizzard. Finally, she arrived at a cave guarded by a wizened hermit. Inside on the cavern walls were countless moonstone mirrors, each reflecting a different fragment of the same galaxy. The hermit smiled. Child, you see yourself in the cosmos and the cosmos within you. Recursion is not just a repeating pattern, but an endless dance of possibilities. As Anya left the cave, she understood. The moonstone mirror wasn't just a reflection, it was a portal, revealing the interconnectedness of all things. Each choice, each step, echoed through her journey, shaping her present and future. And just like the stars in the mirror, her life contained within it the potential for infinite stories, each one a reflection of the last, yet unlikely its own. Ania returned to Whispering Wind, no longer just a curious girl, she became a storyteller, weaving tales of interconnected lives, each echoing the others, reminding everyone that within them resided a universe of possibilities waiting to be explored, one story at a time, one reflection after another. This tale, a journey within a journey, a story within a story, embodies the spirit of recursion. It shows how seemingly simple beginnings can lead to infinite complexity, with each iteration building upon the last, creating a tapestry of experiences as vast and interconnected as the stars themselves. Did you like the story generated by Bert? Let me know in the comment section down below.